Alright, ready? Okay. Have you heard the recent news about colleges debating on whether or not to pay their college athletes? However, there's more than just being able to pay them or to decide to pay them. What happens if you do pay them? How are they going to handle this demand, and how do colleges turn down the proposition? Today I'd like to speak to you on why I feel that these schools should not pay their athletes, because doing so has many disadvantages rather than advantages. First off, how do players plan on being paid? In the past, players have illegally been paid in money, benefits, and through other various ways of compensation. However, this is in a time where no player has been supposed to be paid or has been allowed to be paid without getting in trouble. Most of the time, it isn't an issue. However, many students have received large academic scholarships and already received benefits for an education, being partially or fully paid already. Syracuse basketball coach Jim Boeheim has already given his thoughts on the situation. He says that these players have already been given a tremendous opportunity by being able to go to these colleges with already a fully paid tuition or a partially paid tuition. Although, what would happen if we let these players receive the compensation? Schools would inevitably be open up on a bidding war, guaranteeing the nation's top prospects the most amount of money that they could earn. This could also potentially cause schools to raise their payments in order to pull in more talents for their sporting programs. Most importantly, what this effect will have on the players themselves. As you can imagine, these players would obviously face jealousy in the locker rooms when one player is making more money than another. You also have the irresponsibility of college students. Players receiving money for their abilities combined with their age and making dumb decisions could bring shame to the university. Payment also can take away from the team's or players' desire to win, and also might take away the satisfaction of getting a win. However, this isn't a time. Although there are also schools that could provide athletes with benefits without paying them outright in money. They can provide transportation services for their athletes to travel to and from games in different ways, and also help them get home to their families during the holidays. They could also cover the cost of their dorm and schooling supplies. Schools could also emphasize their ability to help athletes find jobs to earn a small income on the side when they're not playing sports. This money would give them the ability to supply them with the needs they need or the needs they have to get through college, and also could potentially give them an idea of what they might want to do in their career. Without paying these athletes, we have more pure competition. The athletes would have more heart in the idea that they would be focusing on winning rather than trying to earn a check and being better than the other players. No payment also encourages these players to strive to hit a level where their talents can actually be bought in the professional level. And finally, this avoids the potential mess of schools being known as an institution that only pays for championships by getting the top dollar for the best athletes. In conclusion, I hope that I've given you an idea on how it would be a good idea or how it would be a bad idea to pay these student athletes, because it not only brings harms to the players but can also trash a school's reputation. There are ways the school can help these players without paying them directly in money, and it also keeps the sports we love at a pure level of competition. Thank you.